I am one with my glorious I Am presence. And Holy Christ Self, my personalities, body elemental, and new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment. And I am fully contained within my heart diamond and Metatron's cosmic egg. I am now ready for today's message. Greetings, beloveds. All over the world, people are praying for peace. There have been mass meditations where very large groups get together to focus on peace. And this is having a dramatic effect on the consciousness of all mankind. This is truly the best way to peace. And by that, I don't mean just the mass meditations. But what I mean is that vast groups of people focus on peace at any time. For as they focus on peace in the outer world, they are also bringing about a state of inner peace. For the two go hand in hand, and always will. You might say that focusing on inner peace comes first. But in fact, it does not matter whether you are focusing on your own inner peace or on world peace. The vibration, the frequency that it generates within your being is the same. And it is this frequency that is bringing about peace within your being and within your world. Peace is the first step towards joy, beloveds. For when you are peaceful, that means that you are accepting what is going on around you. You are in the flow of life. Peace is not static or motionless. Peace is active. Peace is a force, just as love and joy are forces. They are energy in motion. And so I wish you to know that every time you focus on peace, you are helping the entire planet to become more peaceful. So if you happened to miss any particular meditation, do not worry, beloveds. Continue to focus on peace anytime you choose. The group meditations are wonderful because they produce a measurable effect due to the concentration of many people focusing on it in a very limited time frame It is this limited time frame where the effects can be measured. But that is not the only time that you should focus on peace, beloveds. And you must know that any time you focus on peace, you are adding to the peace in the world. And of course you know, the world is in much peace, is in need of much peace. Even if you take a few moments out of your day to do a short prayer for peace to be present everywhere in the world, this will be doing a great good. I say it is a great good because you are not yet quite aware of how powerful a being you truly are. You tend to think, I'm just one person. What effect on the world can just one person have? And yet there are examples of this everywhere. Martin Luther King, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, Mother Teresa, and so many more, beloveds, where one person had an enormous effect on the world around them. You might be the next great saint of peace. Not because you are well known or famous, but because you are a powerful being and you are connected to the one consciousness that englobes all of humanity. And so everything that you do is going to affect this group consciousness. The more powerful your focus and intent on peace or any of the divine qualities, the greater will be the effect that you have on humanity. This is also why I tell you that the frequency that you maintain throughout your day is extremely important, because that is what you are sharing with the group consciousness. I ask you to be focused on the divine qualities. I ask you to breathe in the light of God whenever you think of it, because every time you make this connection, you are benefiting not only yourself, but the entire consciousness of mankind. And please remember, you are not alone in this. There are so many awakened beings on the planet at this time that are making a conscious effort towards enlightenment, towards peace, towards love, towards becoming their true selves. That even a small effort by any one of you is multiplied by the vast numbers of you who are doing this work now. And this would be a good thing to be conscious of whenever you do your meditations. At any time that you are meditating, you can connect to the group consciousness of all those that are doing the same thing at the same time, without being aware of them consciously at all. But you can connect into that unified field of consciousness where many, many people all across the earth and within the earth are focusing on the vibrations that you are focusing on, sitting in your own room, doing your meditation all by yourself. When you become aware of this, you will receive a greater impulse of whatever frequency you are focusing on. I cannot explain it any other way, beloveds. But I can assure you that this is true. When you connect with the group consciousness, you receive much more than you would otherwise. You are becoming one with this group consciousness. And you will advance in this the more you do it. When you are connected to the group consciousness, all of your individual efforts will be enhanced. They will be supported. They will be sustained by the group consciousness. So remember this, beloveds. As you go about your daily meditations, even if it's only a few minutes, as you're walking from your car into the place that you are going to. It matters not when, not where, not how. It only matters that you be as focused as you possibly can, that you connect with the group consciousness, and you will be doing a great service both for yourself and for humanity. And for that service, I bless you and I thank you. I send you all my love and light. I am Metatron, Lord of the Universe.